Hello everyone. Okay, this time I will discuss the yield to maturity mentioned in chapter 7. Now, like the name implies, the yield to maturity is the rate of return you receive if you buy the bond today and hold it until maturity. So for example, if you look at the market, you see a bond that have maturity of 14 years from today. The face value of the bond is 1,000 and the coupon rate is 7%, and the coupon is paid annually. Now the price on the market is right here, 778.69. So now you think, okay, if I pay 778 and 69 and hold this bond for 14 years until the maturity, so what will the return from my investment? Okay, if you can answer that question, if you can give me a number, say 5%, 20%, so that number is the yield to maturity. That's it. So the concept is quite simple. And how can we calculate it? First of all, I have to make it clear that if you have the financial calculator and if you know how to use that, getting the yield to maturity is quite easy. However, if we don't use the financial calculator, it will be quite tricky. So, but in principle, the way to find the maturity, the yield to maturity is, you have to find a discount rate or an interest rate that make the present value of all future cash flow equal to the price. In other words, we have to calculate the value of the bond as we did before. PV1, PV2, PV1 is the present value of the annuity of coupon payment. PV2 is the present value of the par, and then when you add them up, it will give you the value of the bond. Now, at a certain special discount rate, you will find that the value of the bond somehow is exactly the same as the price right now on the market, which is 778.69, and at that very special discount rate, and this special discount rate you call, okay, this rate is yield to maturity. Okay, so let's make some try, So for example, I think, okay, how about trying 5%? I do the calculation based on 5%, meaning I calculate the present value of that annuity at 5%, and I calculate the present value of that $1,000 at 5% as we did before, and the price, okay, I figured out that the price is not 7,780, but actually it is 1,097, around 1,097, and I say, okay, no, 5% is not the yield to maturity for that bonds. And I do another try, and this time I try 10%. Okay, I try 10%, and I do the present value twice and add them up, and surprisingly this time I got almost, this number, $778.69. So I say, okay, at this 10% discount rate, it's special, right? Yep. The present value or the value of the bond is equal to the market price of the bond, and therefore 10%, the 10% is my yield to maturity. And the meaning of 10% is, if I buy the bond paying 778.69 right now and hold the bond until maturity, okay, the return on that investment is exactly 10%. So it is quite complicated issue, And I hope this video helped you to see the meaning and how we calculate the yield to maturity better. Thank you. Bye bye.